What's going on, everybody? Sweaty Zeus back again. I'm gonna be doing my little Mount Gelmir loop here. I want to make sure I'm live first because half the time it doesn't even show up when I'm live. There's some issue with PlayStation, I guess. Sometimes streaming to YouTube, and we're good. Okay, we're live. All right, so I did a few of these Volcano Manor quests, just so I'm wanting to get where we can get the armor I really like over here, the Bloody Wolf armor. And in the last one, we did Godfroy and Seathwater. So where we want to go. I started to come up here in an episode, and I ended up just deleting it because I was too tired and couldn't play through it. So now I took out the Tibia Mariner in here, and then I grabbed Wyndham Ruins up there, or Wyndham Cave or whatever, and we started from Erdtree Gazing Hill, which is like right down there, just in case you were following along or whatever. I do have a walkthrough on my channel in playlist form. It's 92 episodes, so if that's what you're looking for, like an actual walkthrough, go check that out. This is just going to be me playing through everything. It's going to be a lot more casual, and I'm planning on hitting everything, but I'm not going to necessarily like point everything out or hold hands like I would in the walkthrough. Not meaning that in a derogatory way, but I made the walkthrough specifically for people that have never played a Souls game, to help them out. If like Elden Ring was the first one they picked up, so it's just a lot more in depth. This is going to be much more casual and me just playing through, talking with people in the chat or whatever as I play. So just needed to get a character ready for the DLC when it comes out. Obviously we have a trailer for it now, so it's going to be June 21st, we now know. And I ended up erasing my save file a while back on accident, trying to convert it to the cloud. So yeah, here we are trying to get a save file ready. So this is what I like to call lovingly the Mount Gelmir loop. You can just basically ride all around Volcano Manor and Mount Gelmir. I went through that cave up there in the one I started to record. I didn't get much farther, so I'm just going to ride the path to show it. I like it too because you can get like just gobs of these volcanic stones, and they make my favorite pot to throw. So once we get the cookbook, which we don't have yet, but we'll get it very soon, depending on how far we get through this episode. We could have got it, I think, in the last one or the one before, when I think it titled it like Up Mount Gelmir or something. I ended up stopping at the ladder, but if you go a little further, you'll run into the like little castle that has it. A little poison castle thing. And there's a grace right here we can grab. Already got it before. So as part of the loop, you'll ride past this castle. You don't really need to go in. The main thing we come up here to get in the loop is all the graces. And then you could kind of come around and hit things individually if you want later. And Radon's you know, weakness is up here, which is going to be the pulley crossbow, and you can throw rod arrows on it and just smoke him. So, kind of the whole reason I come up here. I did get 2 of these as well. So I like using 2 of them. As they show in one of the trailers for the game, but you actually can't unless you trade with someone or have someone drop one, you know? So I went on Patch's Emporium and asked for a trade, which is on Reddit. And you haven't done that, it's pretty cool. People usually trade or drop anything for you pretty much for free. All they want is, you know, Reddit karma, which is super easy to do. So if you're ever looking for a specific weapon or a duplicate of it, I would recommend doing that. Cool thing about 2 of these is they have an innate blood loss at 45, and you know, they scale pretty well with a lot of different things, and I'm doing this as like a holy dex build probably, so they'll work really well with that. Plus they just look cool. I think they're one of the cooler looking weapons. Let's see, I remember, I think you can get around the back. I was hoping to get one of those Fire Monks sets to drop, or parts of the set. I'll show you the one place I die about every time I come through here. I'll just jump off that up there, and you can kind of jump down all that, but it's kind of tough to do. Let's see if we can get this guy real quick. Yeah. I really love, with this weapon, the jump L1s if you have 2 of them, because it hits 4 times, and then also the running L1. Alright, he's already seen me. So running, you do real quick, double hit. Might as well go in here while we're here. There's one of those big fire guys. I forget what they're called. Just know all these names, but you wanted to jump and then hit it like right as you land, and then usually all 4 hits will hit them. If you do it too early, usually only the second one will hit, but go ahead and go in here and smoke this dude. I got all my buffs in order, which is super nice. Oh yeah, I can't buff those because I have them. I already have them set up with innate. Lightning, I think it is. I have one. Oops. Yeah, watch out for that with him. Nice, we got his gauntlets. That's the ones I like too. Super heavy, but they look pretty gnarly. Really good protection and poise. lot better than the scaled. I put this medium. We could go like that for a little bit. I'm gonna get the Raging Wolf set anyways. Coming up, which isn't as good as this, but I just like the way it looks so much. Cookbook. I'm pretty sure that's not the one. Yeah, that one allows us to do giant flame pots. I think that one is. And there's a little talisman up here. It's like over there. Yeah, that chest is already open. There's something over here. Golden rune. Pretty much all that's up here, other than this talisman. Fire scorpion. Yeah, so we could kind of jump down all that. I don't know why I like doing it, because it's super hard and kind of difficult. You have to like stand on this and reach out. Oh, I made it. Usually that's what happens, is I always jump over. It's really hard to jump straight up on that. Alright, then you gotta do like a sprint jump over, which I could recommend jumping straight up, holding sprint down as you jump, and then once you land, you'll be holding sprint, so then you just do a forward jump, and it'll launch you like you're sprinting. So just like if we jump normally and push forward, we don't go very far, you know, like this. But if you jump and hold sprint and then jump, we'll get that real forward, like launched jump, like you were sprinting. The reason I have such knowledge of that is because there's not anything secret, but the reason I'm focused on that is because there used to be a jump in Volcano Manor you could do, where if you get warped there early, you could get some real good upgrade materials early and skip a huge area. But they patched it out because like everybody's doing it, and I had it in my walkthrough and had to like redo a lot of it because, you know, I put it in there for people that you could get a +10 weapon like as soon as you got to Ray Lucaria, basically. And the one that was kind of hard to get was the 7, Somber 7, but you could get one if you made this like special jump at Volcano Manor in the dungeon. I'm gonna come back and do Magma Worm. I don't want to fight him right now. So we're still kind of looping around here. If you're doing Alexander's quest, he'll be over there. That's a volcano pot. That's the one I'm trying to make. Fuck. Got lucky with that fire pretty late. Gauntlet drop. So I was covering in the one I ended up cutting. There's a bunch of runes there. And there's a bear here. You can use him to break that statue right ahead. He's right up there. And then there's a spell up in here. I think I got it. I can't remember. Yeah, it's on that body. Again, I may not cover all this stuff at all times. So if that's what you're looking for, go look at the walkthrough. But just wanted to explain it since I'm avoiding it and not picking it up. You can just jump up here and then bow the bear down, take him out real easily. Especially like once you get him to run down there and take out that statue, which I've already done, but he's right over there. Then if you're gonna wake him up, there he goes. But yeah, you can't get up here, so. They can, but they're not as big a deal. Anyways, I'm not gonna do all that. Just wanted to show you because those bears suck, and a lot of people struggle with them, including me. Get the hell out of here! Damn, he's still chasing us. Chase is usually right all the way up here. I don't know if I'd ever seen him chase this far, though. Holy shit. Yeah, that's the farthest I've ever seen him chase. One other thing, too. This is a really good spot to get bunches of bones, animal bones. Just try to grab something that has a wide AoE. There's a few old demi-human guys in here you gotta deal with, but normally they're in bigger groups than that. There we go. Oh, you fuckers. You all ran away. I need your bones. So the pulley crossbow will be right here. I highly recommend using that for Radon. Makes that fight so easy. You really don't even have to engage him other than shoot arrows at him, or bolts. Just make a bunch of the, which we don't have it yet, but we'll go get it soon. The rot bolts. We have a few of the black key ones, but we don't get enough of those. So you just use the homemade ones. So we have rot bones at home, or what's it called? We have black key bolts at home version. Normally you can, you know, just take most of these guys out with a good AoE, but I don't think I really have anything right now. They already dispersed. Some abductor up there. I'll avoid her. This is where I quit that video right here. I was just too tired and it was going to be too sloppy, so. All of these two swords together. Usually, I think there's something, yeah, up here. Nothing big. You can also get up there if you want to shoot at these guys and deal with them. Starlight Shard there. Then we got a Demi-Human Queen. I already took her out when I came through here. Didn't think I did. There's Common Azure. Already get it too. Anyways, that'll be there. I don't know when I recorded that. I recorded until I got to this hero's grave over here. But I was just starting to drift into sleep a little bit, and I was like, this thing ain't gonna be worth putting up. I haven't grabbed this one yet. I think I fell asleep and walked off this. It was when I was like, okay. Because I sent it down without me for some reason. I don't know why. I don't want to do this whole place right this second, but I'll go ahead and grab it. Can't warp out of this one, I don't think. Yeah. Just head out. Got this annoying, like, grit in my right thumbstick. I don't know what it is. I have to take it apart. Alright. Continuing on. I got some wolves here. No point in really dealing with them. And then if you haven't gone to Volcano Manor yet, and you've been interacting with Patches, haven't taken him out, here's a spot here, he'll kick you off. It's right, like right over here, I guess. Yeah, because that goes right back down to that cave we rode past at the start. And then the pulley crossbow, or not the pulley crossbow, the one I'm using, what's it called? Pulley bow. It's up there in that, which we already got. And this is where it joins the other path that we were on, right here. There's a lot of little lightning bros up here. A lot more volcanic stone. We got tons of it. I used to think they were crying at their fallen friends, but I think they're actually eating them. Yeah, they're definitely eating them. They'll get hit with that after they do their little determination vow. The thing hits hard. Once I get the map fragment, you'll see this kind of rides backwards on the other path. Kind of join at that tower. This is where we climb the ladder to. Actually, I ended the one climbing up the ladder to right here. Right after we took out the merchant. He was right down that ladder right over there. So, if we go down and continue that way, I think. Let's see. Yeah, that'll take us to over by that little castle. I don't know if it actually connects to it. I can't remember. I think it's just a dead-end bridge. There's the bridge there. And then you'll get attacked by Anastasia, the Tarnished, whatever, who attacked us when we first rode into Caelid, like, at the very, you know, one of the first episodes. First time we went into Caelid, went to that church. And then you get this sword I got right here. Actually, was the bandit up here? Or he may have been up here, actually, dude. The merchant, I mean. And the scavenger swords down there. Guarded by a grafted scion, I think is what they're called. Oh, fuck. Holy shit, that was real close. I don't think there's really anything over here. Just one of them standing looking like an idiot. Garden of flower. Was it sleep ones? Trinas, yeah. I just wondered why there's few areas like that where there's just kind of like a dead end and no point. It's just maybe for us to wander into them. There's a wolf over here. Is this the one? No, it's a different level. Oh yeah, we want to deal with you quick. I hate these guys so much. I do want to grab these though. This cracks me up. You get like dozens of arrows hanging out of you. I remember one time I had like, I should have took a picture of it because it would have been made a good like title card for a video or Elden Ring video. Had like 8 of them hanging out of my face. Yeah, I think we ended the one video right up here. We came in the other way. So they kind of joined our, right in this area. Maybe I think that might have been where the merchant was, or at the top of this one. One of the two. But I've been taking them all out just so I can have their bell bearings that Round Table hold. That way I don't got to backtrack and look for their, spots and who has what. Because especially the, like the ones that have the kukuri or kukuri, whatever they're called. I like using those, so. These dudes up here all throw madness out of their eyes. No drop. There's a demi-human cave over there. Yeah, we didn't grab it. I don't think. Yeah, it's like right up there. There's something up there I want to grab. I'm trying to remember what it is. Yelo brand? Yeah, Eye of Yelo. And this takes us to Falling Star Beast. We'll go grab this cave so we don't have to ride all the way back here when we want to hit it. Oh shit, I didn't time that right. when I hit the button. It was a little early. Trajectory was a little off. And we're going to be able to make hundreds of those pots as soon as I get the recipe. Come back and do that later. And you can take on Falling Star Beast up here. I'm not going to right this moment. If you don't want to, just run off this. I'd like to get his spears to drop. That'd be nice. Nope. More Cuckoo Glintstone that I never used. Oh shit. Get up, get up. Holy shit. Those arrows still hit when you're on the ground, unlike the swings. There's a golden seed over here. I think I grabbed it. I kind of rode up to this area after I cut that video. Although I didn't record it, I just finished the run. Damn. No, 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 no. These guys always give me a bigger problem than I think it's gonna. Oh, I didn't get that one. And the map is right down here. Go ahead and take the opportunity to take this guy out, though. It's a tough one. Oh, nice. through and through. I've done pretty good on those after struggling the one a few episodes back, man. It took me felt like 20 minutes. Hell, it felt like a half an hour spent trying to. There's a bunch more of those hand guys down here. They drop really good upgrade materials, so still hate fire. I think even the little ones drop the upgrade mat. I think it's a somber 5 if I remember right. 4. Still nice. I don't drop them every time, but oh cool, I got the early shield. I like doing jumping and shooting too, because it seems to come out faster. I don't know if it's just me or what, but that seems a lot faster than that. No, they're not dropping any now that I mentioned it, of course. Sometimes they're hard to hit, but you can see them sticking up. Maybe you dropped one. Can't hit that one back there for some reason. Some more big ones down here. I'm trying to remember where they were. Am I crazy? There should be like 1 or 2 more big ones. So I'm staying on the rock. See over here. There's the map fragment. I think one of them comes up the side of the cliff, if I remember right. Yep, that's right. I really don't like this. Oh shit, I just swept it back. There we go. Here we are. So yeah, what we were doing is starting here, going here, following that around. Wait, we were following it. It's hard to trace on here, but yeah, through there, and then under to there, and around here, and we cross there, or cross under that there, and then around. That's where the sorcerer was, who gives us glintstone or common azure. We crossed over. There's the hero's grave. This is the tower. We crossed over here. We crossed over here. Yeah, I'm doing a new playthrough. Trying to get I lost my save on the cloud. I'm trying to upload it to the cloud, so I'm trying to get a new one ready for the DLC. So when it comes out, I don't want to be scrambling to get, because usually it's kind of in-game, their DLC content. So I'm gonna try to get. I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole game. I'll probably go to like meta level, or maybe like 125 or something, 150. Yeah, we're at 73 now. So I'm just kind of hitting everything along the way. But I've already got a walkthrough on my channel, so it's not really a walkthrough, but you know, I'm just kind of discussing it as I go for people that, you know, are new or whatever. Have you played through before, or are you just on your first playthrough? I've beaten the game probably 10 times. So, I mean, I've got all the endings, and I hadn't played it in about a year, so I don't want to go down there yet. We'll go back up to Volcano Manor.
Now you are a recusant true. I am he.
Alright, so I think I went upstairs. There's a dude who has the Giza Will, which is a copy of the Whirligig saw from Bloodborne. Sort of, kind of like.
You're still alive.
So he sells these now. Not really anything I want.
Well,
I'm terribly sorry. But would you mind giving... I haven't achieved anything, even though I've dirtied my hands. I'm still yet to achieve anything. Perhaps I am a fool. No, it's worse. What an easy... How did it... There's just no... Perhaps no. What an easy...
Have you any strange something? Oh, it just is.
And then, if you didn't get pulled in by the abductor virgin, we can go in this way. Yeah, I've played every one of the Souls games. Actually, the first one I played was Sekiro back when it first came out, and it's definitely the hardest of all of them, in my opinion. And then after Sekiro, I played Bloodborne, and I went back and played all their games. And then right about the time I finished all of them, Elden Ring came out. So yeah, I've beat all their games and platinumed all of them, gotten all the endings. If that's what you're doing, man, check out my channel. I've got a walkthrough of all of them: Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2. The only one I haven't done is Dark Souls 1, but there's plenty of them, out there. And then I've got a walkthrough. My walkthrough of Sekiro, I think, is probably the most helpful because the bosses in that game are ridiculous, and I break them all down in slow motion and stuff, so it's pretty helpful. But yeah, I got a 100% walkthrough of Elden Ring on there too, so I've done all of them. I enjoy all. They're my favorite games. Like I actually quit playing games for a few years because they were so easy, and then I think my favorite is Sekiro, and then after that would be Elden Ring. I don't know. They're kind of close. They might tie, but they're very different. Sekiro's a lot shorter. It's not short. It's about as, I don't know. It feels like it takes about as long to get through as Dark Souls 3, but the difficulty's up a lot. The bosses in Sekiro are like the best bosses of all the games, I think. But I like the exploration in Elden Ring. So I like them different for different reasons, I love all of them. There's none I don't like. I think, Dark Souls 2 is not as good as some of the others. And Dark Souls 1's a little hard to play after playing all the newer ones. It just definitely feels its age. But I like all of them. But I highly recommend to everybody to try Sekiro. Like, it's so different though. It feels like a FromSoft game. You can feel that they made it, but it's a little different. There's not as much RPG elements, but the combat is so good. Like, we used to be able to jump up there. Used to be able to get on top of this and jump up there. Yeah. Yeah, Sekiro's the latest other than Elden Ring. It came out in 2019. I got it like right when it released, when it came out, and I actually put it down for a few months. It was so hard. And because you have to play like a certain way, like you deflect every attack instead of dodging. You can dodge in Sekiro, but it doesn't work the same as it does here. You don't have iframes. But you deflect the attacks like you would block in this game, And when you deflect them right, it starts like breaking their posture down, and then you can do death blows on enemies. It's this whole different thing, but I loved it. But it was so hard I quit playing it because it was my first game of theirs I played. Because I played Dark Souls back when it first came out, like, way back in 2011. I'm a little older, but I gave up on it. Yeah, they're like criticals, but they'll take out any enemy, like even a boss, with one hit. So like, it's like a critical, but when you break their posture, it's a death blow. Like it's like a one hit kill. So But breaking their posture is the hard part, you know. So go look on my channel. There's some videos of fighting the different bosses and stuff, and you can see it's there's a lot going on, man. The bosses have all these crazy moves and are flying around the screen, and it's wild, some of the boss fights in that game. That's the one I always hear people the most, though, talk about that they give up on. But it's really just kind of learning how you're supposed to play, and then once you get a feel for it, it's not too bad. Like, I can play through the whole game now with maybe only dying like once or twice if I practice. But because you get 2 lives for every like if I got killed here, I would have 1 resurrect, because you know it's called Shadows Die Twice. And then if you die again, you lose all your progress. I'm not gonna do this whole dungeon right now. Just want to go down here and get this talisman. Yeah, there's a fight in Sekiro. Like, you can get through the game, like, the levels kind of easy, like, not being that good at it, but then the bosses are kind of like ability checks. Like, you'll feel like you're doing good, and then you get to the boss, and it's like, whoa. Like, I'm not doing as good as I thought. And, there's just one boss I remember I got to that I just, like, gave up. But I didn't really understand at that time how their games were, and they're kind of meant to be that way, and you're supposed to kind of struggle through it, and yada yada. But, come on, dude. I don't want to go down there. Fucker. That's who I was wanting to avoid. Oh, I hate that guy so much. And you disappear. Next death right here. It's coming up. I can feel it. Eject, eject. Fuck, I hate that guy so much. Oh, damn. Oleg took him out. I was not expecting that. He already whittled him down a little bit, but still. Oleg's a beast, man. He's one of my favorite summons. This little room up here I gotta hit. Yeah, they do. If they get their combo off on you, it's it. You're going down. Like, it doesn't matter if you have 60 vitality, like, they're gonna take you out. Yeah. They kind of stun lock you too. It's hard to roll out of it, but Almost forgot that one was in there. There's a doorway in here too, I think. It goes back out. Yeah. This jump is a bitch. Right here. I want to go grab this talisman first, though. I feel like that's a rune arc, or I don't remember what it is. All right, man. It's good to have you. Good to talk to you. Hope to see you around. I'll be on here till the Shadow of the Erdtree comes out, and then gonna be doing Final Fantasy next week, and then Dragon's Dogma when that comes out. But yeah, man. Glad to have you sub. We'll see you around. Come on, buddy. Let's get in here. Let's run past her. Oleg's still hanging on. Look at him doing work. There it is. I think she finally took out my buddy, though. But she is out of luck, because you can't do shit to us over here. Dumb bitch. Oh, there you go. Open up. Oh, can't go that low. What? That didn't do anything. There's a talisman. Huge boost in HP. Got you now. I don't get any refills from that. Let's see. We're going this way to get inside, I think, right? Yes. I always forget that this Ash of War charges the weapon for a little bit. These dudes in here are the worst. Absolute worst. Those guys. There's another one over here. One on the bottom. Oh, fuck. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. Oh, okay, we got away with it. Get out, get out, get out, get out. There we go. Hate those dudes so much. There's another one. But we got a Grace right over here. There we are. Let's get out of here. See what upgrades we got available.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own.
None. Need a 7, 5s, 5s. May use that. I really like that sword too. Alright, well, can't do much of anything right now. I think we have a lot of runes though. There we go. Definitely have enough for a level, I think. Alright. Vigor, I want to get up to about 45. Usually 50 by the time I get into the capital area. Probably could use some endurance. Definitely could use some mind. Definitely could use some dex and faith. Need a lot of stuff. But I think we're hurting the most for mind right now. Otherwise we can't really use our faith stuff much. But that'll do it for this one. I'm gonna hop off. As I've said before, I got a parent to take care of. Mother's dealing with cancer right now, so I'm helping her out. So I got to go take care of her a little bit today, and might be back on later tonight. We will see. But everyone who stopped by and chatted and watched, thank you for stopping by. Glad to have you, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.